It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And this one features Eric Kendricks. He's now up to 62 tackles so far this season. It's the Cowboys and the Bucs under the lights on Sunday.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. This one falls incomplete. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And it sets up 2nd down. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Dak now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Elliott running out of the gun. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Prescott here from the gun. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long. From the gun is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is... And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. This is ahead for about 5. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
Brought in by Elliott. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead.
Out wide, and it's intercepted. Bryce Hall picks it. And the They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he's looking to throw. Catch made by Cooks. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. It's caught, Ferguson. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And he takes this one back for the... The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. He's on the move. He's running with it. Jukes one defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Here's Prescott. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
At the 50-yard line.
Another try following the sack. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Dak. That finds Elliott complete. And they make the tackle at the 38.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
On 4th down, Prescott to throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's... First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Dak. Stays in the pocket. Oh no, they get him yet again! That's Antoine Winfield Jr. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout.
2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
2nd and 1. That's completed right side. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first is Prescott. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Play action, Prescott. It is caught left side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That's good for a Cowboy.
Another throw for Prescott. On the move, headed right. Has it at the 7. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Elliott. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Again, here's Elliott. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. They'll try with Elliott. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain. And they remain just short of the end zone. It's 4th and goal.
Well, this defense simply outplayed the offense here in these first 3 downs. And now they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. And he gets in. Touchdown! Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Good for a Cowboys first down.
Dak to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Prescott has that offense moving quickly.
A loss of 6 brings up second
Trying again following the sack.
at the
Buys time, rolling right. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. To throw is Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
He was defended by Javale Dean.
Dak now from the gun. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they make the tackle at the 38.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Need to be working quickly here. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is Dak. Pass is caught at the 9. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. Running back sent in motion. He's got it. Touchdown, Dallas. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. He'll look to throw it. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Elliott's on 1st and 10. He still has room inside the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 23. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Tampa spends its second timeout now. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. From 37 yards in the right hash.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but...
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And this game, wow, it came